What is going on, everyone? Commodore last here today, bringing to you my live reaction of Haikyuu manga chapter 305, titled One Step Forward, Two Step Dash. Now, chapter has been out for some time. Just got done doing My Hero Academia, so I figured let's conclude the day. Let's get some Haikyuu out. By the way, I'm pretty surprised Haikyuu is actually out a lot earlier than I expected. Usually it comes out sometime like later in the afternoon, sometimes at night, but it's coming out regularly now. It's like 10:40 right now as I'm recording this. So that's pretty impressive. I can't lie. That's pretty impressive right now that's coming out this time. So without further ado, let's jump into this chapter. Nekoma took the first set through the sheer work of one Kenma Kozume. I don't know. They're gonna Karasuno's gonna be on the back burner trying to make the comeback, and they should be able to take the second set. But now it's like the pressure is really gonna be playing onto them, and it's gonna be interesting how they're gonna make the comeback. But without further ado, let's jump into this chapter. And let's get into it and see how the second set's going to unfold. And we're switching over to Kenma's house, I presume, because we have the PlayStation 2? With the PlayStation 2? Hold on. Oh, wait, is that Dragon Quest? I don't know, man. On the thrill of the ride and the feeling of loneliness when it all ends. Wait, what? What? You hungry? I got some shrimp crackers from your mom. What, you want some? Kenma? Yo, Kenma is me, man. You know when you finish a video game for the first time and it's you don't know what to do yourself. You know, when I finished Persona 5, or Nier Automata, that's exactly how bro. He's chilling on his bed, face down, and Kuro's just watching yo, what happened? He's clearing a game is even sadder than a game over. What? Can I play Metal Gear? Yo! Wait a minute. Hey, well, hold on, man. Shout out to Tetsuro Kuroo, man. This guy just confirmed he is a Metal Gear tard right here. Can I play Metal Gear? Yo, that's a good man. That is a good man. That is a good man for sure. Alright, let's go, man. You may be inclined to see this whole match as Nekoma coming out to challenge Karasuno, the team who defeated Ushiwaka, the team who defeated the Miya brothers. Karasuno certainly seems like they have overwhelming power, but it was Nekoma High who snatched the first set. Is this an upset or as expected? In chapter 305, one step forward, two steps dash. You see all the people going around, moving throughout the facilities. Listen, Wakatoshi-kun wasn't defeated. I love how this is he wasn't defeated. Nah. And you see the old man laughing too. Things are getting interesting, hey? So that Twiggy boy there is Nekoma's current brain. Hold on. Go, Nekoma, push it, Nekoma. Court change. Shoyo, you've gotten good at receives. I saw when you play against Inorazaki. Hooray! Receives are difficult, they're painful, so you really dislike them when you start out. Once you get the hang of them, you suddenly get a new burst of interest in it. Yeah, I mean, it's more yeah, what? I didn't know you were one of those guys. I'm in the middle of my awesome ball boy intensive training. That stuff's all the rage right now, so just watch me. What exactly is an awesome ball boy? Kenma's just so confused. What? There's been more than a few serves targeting Hinata now. Besides the serves that Hinata happened to receive, there have been serves that seem to be deliberately aimed at Hinata. If the serve is done well, then it gets in the way of the odd ball quick. That said, it really has to be a good serve, otherwise it becomes a chance ball for us. I'm getting targeted? They're putting pressure on Hinata's knees. Basically, what we try to do to Ojiro Aran is what Nekoma's trying to do now to Hinata. I love this. Bro, Hinata's the equivalent. He's the national top 5 ace, and then as soon as he makes a comparison, Kageyama's yo, shut up. I haven't even said anything yet. You're gonna say, don't get complacent only doing receives, right? I know. Seriously though, to go up front, receive, move back again for the run-up distance and spike is a little bit unrealistic, don't you think? A standard receive into a spike is a little easier to do because I can do it at my own pace, but it's not like they're only targeting Hinata. As long as the ball isn't going for a spot only Shoyo can reach, the back line will take care of it. Last but not least, but be on guard when Kuroo serves. Let's cut him off in one as often as possible. Gotcha. If we can rack up points through powerful serves, and obviously that's the ideal, but our team's not quite there yet. Those of you who can score those through serves, just do it. There you go again. You may as well be saying, those of you who want a side of pickles, help yourself. Kuroo, you said yourself, there's no silver bullet. Shout out to Conan. There's no silver bullet tactic for a perfect run against any given play. But Shoya is at a point where he's constantly scoring 10 points. So if we can just reduce that by 2-3 points, that's fine. It's true. Kenma is being proactive today. They're taking notice. Will Karasuno counterattack? Fresh start! It's time to counterattack! Winning straight sets, that's the only way to go. That's gotta be rough for Karasuno, dropping the first set against Nekoma. Damn, that's harsh for Karasuno. Indeed. There we go. Second set's about to start. We got the starting order now. Nekoma doesn't really change the rotations much, but this time it seems like they made just a tiny change and moved Haiba-san around. That's true. Usually they have stayed with the S1 start, set 1 start. The set 1 is a rotation where the setter starts out on the back right side of the court. And that way, the match can begin with 3 spikers in the front. However, this time it seems like they shifted this formation just a little bit. Let's see. So Kenma, Fukunaga, Yaku. You have Haiba right in front of Kenma, Takatora, and no Kuroo. So they have a Kai instead. Okay. But Kai's off. Oh, because I know Kuroo switching with Yaku. Okay, never mind. The way the match is going, however, this time it seems like they shifted this formation just a little bit. Bring it! The second set begins with Fukunaga Nekoma High School doing a floater serve. That's a short serve, which will just suddenly drop down in the front. Looks like they're increasing the numbers of servers who target Hinata. Hinata! Just at the edge now. That is a sharp angle. He makes it. That was targeted Hinata-kun. They effectively sealed his quick attack. Tanaka-san is coming around from the left, and the captain's at the back. To go up front, receive move back again for the run-up distance, then spike is a little bit unrealistic, don't you think? In that case, I'll go up front. Here we go, Hinata. Hinata Shoyo. Oh, even though he's only just received. Yo, making the play. Here he goes. And he pulls off a broad attack from the right and gets the point to start it off. Yo, wow, he ran horizontally. An eye-opener of a first point in this second set. Alright, man. Good job, Hinata. Kagama looking just now, under no circumstances was it absolutely necessary to use Hinata. But that's just Kageyama's style. He lets his actions speak for themselves. If you want to steal the quick attack, you're going to have to do a lot better than that, he says. I underestimated the trajectory. Seems like it, but I also honestly thought the serve looked solid. Shoyo, huh? Stay interesting. He's been flown back. He's like, what? Yo, he's been flown back. And yo, that's a creepy smile, though. I mean, I wouldn't say it's as creepy as the first smile we got from Kenma when Hinata's like, yo, let's play a game that, you know, it won't end in game over. That smile is still freaky, but this one's up there, too. And you see, like, Hinata, the battle is only getting started. That's the end of 305. So I only managed to get, like, 1 point. But then again, there was a lot of talking, though, that happened in the beginning of the chapter anyways. So we got that Metal Gear stuff from Kuroo, which is cool. But this is a nice chapter, I think. You know, this is a nice chapter. I mean, in comparison to, like, last week, which was pretty crazy because it was the conclusion of the first set. This one kind of, like, it was more chill. And then getting into, like, the stuff at the end and everything. But still a good chapter, definitely. But it's going to be interesting how things are going to play out. Because now that we know that they're really targeting Hinata's knees, kind of the same way that they were doing with Aran back in the Arizaki matchup, it's not going to be easy for Hinata. They're going to work him even more. They're going to make it impossible for him to be able to utilize his legs for the quicks and all the different combos that him and Kageyama have. I can already feel this is going to be like a slam dunk moment in some way. And I really hope instead of like the back, which was for Sakuragi, I hope it's not the knees that's going to be for Hinata at some point in time. That's the one thing I hope doesn't happen, is that he starts like, you know, he's favoring his knees, something's going to go wrong with it. I don't know. But we're just going to have to wait and see. But 306, hopefully we start racking up some more points. You know, keep the pace going with the game. Get everything flowing. But we're going to have to wait and see, man. That's pretty crazy. So, confirms Kenma is a good man, as always, right? But this chapter just confirms that Kuroo is indeed a solid snake. fanboy, which I respect even more. So now he's creeping into the top 5 as we speak. But let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. What do you guys think of Haikyuu manga chapter 305? Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. If you want to see more of my content from Haikyuu, I cover it every single week. And that's how it's going to be until the end of time or whenever the manga does end. But just go to show that every single week we're going to be here singing this chair, reading the greatness that is that Haikyuu Haifu, man. So, Commodore lads, signing off. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, take care.